Another win, another 2 million in the bank. Instead of 4 million that we could have had, because Bottas just milks us for money. It's like we're a money milking machine for this guy. Next track is the Miami Grand Prix, which is so far been a track where Valtteri Bottas has won in both seasons we've come here. And we've had a 1-2 previous season. Team standings, 58 points for Red Bull in the constructors. Alfa Romeo we are close behind in 29, but AlphaTauri is up there with 27. Basically, the three teams with the Red Bull power units are just fighting it out at the top. Mercedes, the first non-Red Bull powertrain engine. Red Bull has won 3 of the last 4 races, and Alfa Romeo has won the fourth one of 4. So, like, Red Bull's domination in the first 3 races did mean that they would get some. They've had 4 podiums in 4 races, 2 fastest laps, 3 pole positions, and 3 wins. We've had 1 pole position, 1 fastest lap, 2 podiums, and a win. Valtteri Bottas has a rival currently who is just Sergio Perez, 4 points ahead. But Max Verstappen is 10 points ahead. A win, no points for Verstappen, would mean they would be level on points. That's basically how it is. Valtteri Bottas lost out on a driver's championship by 1 point last season while having a dominant season compared to Max Verstappen. So we owe it to him to, let's take a look at the car. Yeah, we're doing very well right now. Let's take a look at AlphaTauri, which is outranking us. Okay, Red Bull's brake cooling and engine cooling is absolutely the best of the best. Low speed and high speed are better than Red Bull. So we're basically evenly matched with Red Bull in the categories that matter. Top speed and acceleration could be better, but we're not that far off. And our acceleration is exactly the same. So yeah, go to race, performance targets. And we're gonna try and see if we can... we'll set this to 2 cars in the Q2. And in the top 8 with 2 cars. With top 7 with 2 cars. I think that's doable. Finishing position. We are gonna try and finish in the top 8 with 2 drivers. That's the goal. And yeah, let's get started. Let's enter this race. Let's make a last check that we are the better car. Yeah, we are better than most of the grid. Let's start it. Okay, rain in FP1 and or FP2 is gonna be a thing we need to be careful about. 2 tenths down. Not great, but could be worse. Full wets too. Okay. And Piastri's back to being 3 tenths lower. It's not great, but it's alright. Keep going. And Piastri and Bottas are very close together. Piastri has a good setup as well. Bottas could be better. We might be able to get him into the 90s. And we'll go out in Q1. See what they both can do in the beginning of a session. And they're gonna go out. I still can't get over the fact that this is a game. about to start. Let's take a look at the lap on board with Bottas. Piastri about to start his lap as well. Piastri has been better. And how is Piastri gonna do? That's a green, sector 1. Purple for Bottas, obviously. I don't think there's any way that Bottas is gonna get out-qualified in any sector. Setting an early lap this early. But 4/10 quicker than Perez is also a bit much. A second faster than 6/10. Excuse me, Bottas, what are you doing? Huh? Well, it seems that if these laps are anything to go by, Bottas is through. I want to see what Verstappen can do. Two tenths down. Bottas will not go out for another lap. Piastri will go out. Improvement, low, ignore.
So that's it for the session.
Yeah, he didn't improve by much. Did he actually improve? Yeah, you improved by a tenth. That's not bad. That is not bad at all, but Verstappen setting a second lap and still couldn't beat Bottas' first time. Bottas low-key cracked. Are we gonna see a Bottas domination 2 races in a row? Please. Tell me it ain't true. Tell me it ain't true. Set an even faster time than he did in Q1. By about a tenth. Verstappen is 6/10 slower. Piastri is a second behind. This is just embarrassing. He's gonna go out on the old tires. If he even needs to. 6/10 clear! There's no way. That he's gonna get knocked out in Q2. Piastri might, being only 2/10 away from the back end. Okay. Beginning. Ahead of Verstappen. That's not a good spot to be, but behind Ocon, so also not a very bad spot. Begin your lap. Yeah, she's through. Alright. Just 4/10 behind. Okay. Look at those lap times. The only person this entire race weekend to enter the 27s. I think Piastri needs to use 2 brand new sets this time around. I think he is not going to have the luxury still 27.9. Bottas, you will go out again. No way. Piastri. Bottas didn't even improve his lap. FYI, he just didn't even improve his lap. But Piastri found 5 thousandths of a second on Verstappen, and we have a 1-2. We have a front row lockout at the Miami Grand Prix with Alfa Romeo for the third season in a row. That's amazing. This is essentially how it's gonna be. And I will let them fight it out. I want to see how Piastri handles himself.
The Miami Grand Prix.
Let's go.
It's lights out and away we go.
Bottas is just dunzo here. Piastri running a little wide. Yeah, Piastri is still a rookie. Let's not forget the fact that...
Copy.
Sounds like there's been a crash.
Lap 1 seems very average. Verstappen is trying to catch Bottas, but the straight line speed that Bottas has isn't particularly helping the situations. Too many rookie mistakes. For a rookie, rookies are allowed to make mistakes, especially when they're rookie mistakes. It could have been worse. Let's think about it this way. It could have been way worse. Meanwhile, Verstappen is absolutely catching Bottas. But Bottas is running away in the chicanes. The technical sections of the track are...
DRS has been enabled.
Alright, time to see what Bottas can do.
What on that, man?
Wow. Piastri is not exactly catching. Catching Leclerc or...
It's a big shunt, big shunt.
Copy. Got yellow, yellow.
Ocon has
see what
crashed
happened there.
apparently,
Now
but
have a
what
watch of
happened?
this. Looks like Ocon. That crash is terrible news for the team.
That's not great.
This garage has just gone mental.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
I'm just not touching Bottas's pace meters. And Piastri making a position. And he's up to P6 and trying to make a move for P5. Potentially. He is struggling a little bit, but not by much. Not by much. P5. P4.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Yeah, P5 and P4. That's great. And he's
position
pulled a
gained for
second
Alfa Romeo.
on Perez for a few moments.
Red Bull moved up.
This is getting very, very spicy.
Red Bull gained a place.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna go in.
So we'll box at the end of this lap. Okay, box.
Going in at the same time. And you're gonna pit the lap afterwards. And our pit stop, our pit crew isn't great.
Who's running wide there?
And there's the fastest.
Causing us to lose a little bit of time. Our pit crew is still not up to par to keep up with that of Red Bull. We came out at 1.3 seconds behind. Bottas is not gonna be happy with that. As much as we would like for him to be happy with that. But Piastri did get a good pit stop. He's just a little slight bit faster. Okay, a safety car has just come out.
Safety car, safety car.
That safety car is gonna be of major help to everybody.
There's been a crash. Sounds like a single car.
I should have clicked that replay button, but I did not click it in time. P3 and P4, how does that affect the constructors? 32 points. Alright, time to see what happens at the end of this safety car.
So safety car is going to be in this lap.
Could be. DRS has been enabled.
I have a feeling that we are gonna be able to do this strategy. And on Piastri, we're gonna edit the strategy. I think this is gonna be work. This could work. This could work. Verstappen, Leclerc, Vettel, and Norris pit now.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Okay, let me just see what happens if I pit him. I want to be faster. I'm gonna pit Bottas. I will now pit Bottas. I'm pitting Bottas onto the hard softs. Piastri, this could be your first win.
You have fastest lap.
Keyword is could be. 4 laps left to go.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
I know it's gonna be a struggle, but let's... It's a VSC.
Who's that just crashed?
This could be his first, Piastri's first win. Even with all the rookie mistakes.
VSC ending.
DRS has been enabled.
Okay, slow down a little bit, but
Check the
don't
way we
worry
start.
about it. Don't worry about the fact that Verstappen could overtake you. Take the double podium. We do this. It's fine. Piastri, you made that strategy work.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and
You
today's
absolutely
winner.
did. Bottas took the gamble, but didn't make it. But Piastri, getting 2 cars on the podium, was crucial for our points. It's crucial for our points, and now we are 14 points behind Max Verstappen. That's a win and 5 points. That's 2 wins behind.